Welcome back everyone to the world of Project Flight, and today we have some very big news regarding cockpits coming to the game. So let's just jump right into this and show you the teasers the developers have given us. So here on Discord we have the cockpit preview with 4 videos attached and multiple notes. They're using a Roblox feature called viewport frames to remove the shaking of the model. You may recognize this if you played PTFS or any of those other games with a very large map where if you go so far away from the spawn, it basically just begins to shake. As you can see, shaking which happens the further you are away from the 0, basically the center of the map. Now, we have 4 videos here showcasing the functionality in the interior. Currently in Project Flight, there are no interiors to any of the aircrafts, unlike PTFS, where PTFS focus on a lower poly interior to all of the aircrafts. Project Flight are going for a fully flanked, highly realistic interior to a lot of their aircrafts that you may see in other games. And honestly, this is very, very impressive. Like, this is to the same level of the Row Aviation tech groups, and even, you know, some of the, and going even further with some of these functionalities with adjusting the throttle, being able to highlight certain items. It honestly looks incredible, and this is definitely one of, if not the most detailed interior to a cockpit I've seen on Roblox, and in a lot of games, honestly. So you can see you're able to position your camera in either the pilot or co-pilot seats. I'm not sure if it will in the future be fixed in one of the seats and you could ride with a co-pilot, but that is not confirmed yet. But you can see a lot of the main functions are responsive. So all of the levers in the middle here, you can raise and lower the landing gear. You can also see when you highlight items, it gives you a bit more information about their status. So you can see the landing gear has been moved to the up position. It's a bit easier because Roblox textures, as you can see, they can only go so high quality, so it's very hard to make out some of the words on here. Now, this isn't our first glimpse at interiors. As you can see, over the past few, even months, interiors have been teased about here, and development, for example, of the 777 cockpit. It's been in the works quite some time. But this is our first glimpse of it in action in Roblox, scripted, a lot of it, and actually being able to fly in the interior. You can even see the details, which are incredible. For example, the landing gear sort of buckling, I suppose, under the plane's weight once it fully comes to a touchdown. That is really, really nice to see. With the reverse thrusters there. You're also able to see the switching of the buttons overhead. I'm not entirely sure which one those are. I may assume those are lights, but that could be something else. Oh yeah, I was right. All right, so you've got all the lights up here, position lights, landing lights. So you're able to switch all of those on. So the developers have a little button down here in the left to instantly start up the engine, just to kind of show how it works. But we've got the left and right engine cutoffs. You can see those are being moved up to idle positions. Development lead Kurdish just posted a few other questions and answers, I suppose. Will cockpits be multiplayer? Yes, first officer will not have the ability to control the aircraft, however I will provide the ability to be inside. So I kind of got that right a minute ago, but yeah, that's really cool. Autopilot will be interactive and animated. Displays will work, however they're not going to be one-to-one and will not be interactive. The display unit will not be interactive. Navigation screens are not decided, but it may be a simple minimap. Not every aircraft will have a cockpit. By the time we complete the rest of Update 7, only 2 or 3 aircrafts will have it, but I mean it's a good starting off place, and it will take a while to implement it to every aircraft. And as we talked about before, how will the interactivity be in cockpits? There'll be basics such as lights, gears, APU, but it won't be anything too complex, which of course makes sense because the more things you cram into this, the laggier it's going to be and the longer it takes to script. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're as excited as I am about the future of Project Flight. This would definitely be a new step in the right direction, I suppose, for Roblox Aviation games. Make sure to subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with all of this news and information. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.